Most traders will read this and still lose money, not because the information is wrong, but because they will refuse to do the one thing that actually fixes trading performance. They will keep spreading themselves across instruments they do not understand, sessions they have not studied, and setups they learned last Tuesday. The market has a very specific way of punishing that behavior. It is called a blown account, and it is more common than any trading educator will admit publicly. Here is the truth that the trading industry profits from hiding. Complexity does not produce edge. Focus does. The traders quietly pulling consistent money out of the market every single month are not the ones with 12 monitors, 50 indicators, and a watch list of 200 stocks. They are the ones who picked one lane, stayed in it, and went so deep that the market stopped being a mystery and started being a pattern they could read before it fully formed. Specialization in trading operates on 3 layers. The first is asset specialization. The second is session specialization. The third is setup specialization. When all 3 are absent, you are not trading with a system. You are gambling with a chart open. And the market does not owe you consistency in exchange for effort. It only rewards edge, and edge only comes from depth of focus on a specific, repeatable area of the market. Start with asset specialization, because this is where the destruction begins for most traders. Every instrument in the market has a personality. Your USD does not move like GBP, JPI. Gold does not behave like crude oil. The Nasdaq does not have the same institutional footprint as the Dow. When you jump between instruments based on which one is moving today, you are permanently resetting your learning curve. You never accumulate enough repetitions on a single instrument to actually understand it. You stay a beginner forever while believing you are gaining experience. When a trader commits to one instrument, something measurable happens inside their brain. Cognitive scientists call it schema formation. Your brain begins building a deep internal map of how that specific asset behaves, what volume patterns precede real moves, how price reacts when it revisits a significant level, and when a breakout is genuine versus an engineered sweep designed to trigger retail stops. That map cannot be built in a week. It cannot be built across 10 instruments simultaneously. It is only built through sustained, focused repetition on a single asset over hundreds of sessions. Session specialization is the layer most trading educators skip entirely, and skipping it is costing traders thousands of dollars they will never recover. The Forex market is open 24 hours a day, but institutional activity does not spread evenly across those hours. The London Open, running from approximately 7 am to 10 am GMT, is when the largest concentration of bank and institutional order flow hits the market. The New York Open, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. GMT, is when the second major wave of institutional activity creates the most reliable, directional moves of the day. Outside of those windows, what you are seeing on the chart is not the market finding fair value through organic supply and demand. It is algorithms running thin liquidity, retail traders getting chopped in directionless ranges, and spreads widening in ways that silently erode every position you hold. Trading outside your identified session is not neutral. It actively damages your results, your confidence, and your ability to distinguish real signals from manufactured noise. Session discipline is not optional. It is structural to profitability. The connection between session selection and trading psychology is something nobody frames correctly. When you force yourself to watch charts during hours, when your brain is operating at reduced capacity, when you are tired, distracted, or mentally depleted, you are not just making worse decisions. You are training your pattern recognition on low-quality data. Your brain is storing examples of how price moves during thin, unreliable market conditions and filing them as valid market behavior. That corrupts your edge at a foundational level. Protecting your session window is protecting the integrity of your pattern recognition. Here is the specific insight that changes everything about how you think about session timing. The same setup, in 2 different sessions, produces 2 completely different outcomes. A supply zone rejection during Asian hours and thin liquidity might generate a 5-pip move before price reverses. That exact same supply zone, with the exact same technical structure, during the London Open with institutional order flow behind it, can produce a 40 to 60 pip move with clean follow-through. The chart looks identical. The fuel behind the move is not. Session awareness is the filter that separates high probability executions from technically valid but contextually empty trades. Setup specialization is where sustainable profitability actually lives, and it is where the discipline required becomes genuinely difficult. Most traders treat setups like a buffet. They learn a head and shoulders pattern from one source, a supply and demand approach from another source, and an order block strategy from a third source, and then they attempt to use all 3 simultaneously depending depending on their mood that morning. That is not having multiple tools. That is having no system at all, because a system requires consistency, and consistency requires commitment to one specific approach. Pick one setup, not two as a backup, and not three for different market conditions. 1. Know every component of it so thoroughly that you can describe the exact criteria for entry, the exact location for your stop loss, the exact method for selecting your target, and the exact condition that invalidates the trade before you ever touch the entry button. When you reach that level of clarity with a single setup, your execution time collapses. You are not deliberating. You are not seeking confirmation from three different perspectives. You see the setup, you verify the criteria, and you execute or you do not. The psychological shift that comes with setup specialization is one of the most significant transformations in a trader's development. Indecision is not a personality flaw in traders who struggle with it. It is a structural problem caused by having too many setups competing for attention simultaneously. When three different strategies are all partially valid on the same chart, your brain cannot commit because it genuinely does not know which framework to apply. Eliminate all but one, and that paralysis disappears. Clarity is not a mental state you achieve through mindset work. It is a practical outcome of reducing your system to its most essential single component. Now connect all three layers because they do not operate independently. Asset specialization defines what you are watching. Session specialization defines when you are active. Setup specialization defines exactly what conditions must be present before capital is committed. When all three align, you are not reacting to the market. You are waiting for one specific scenario to appear in one specific instrument during one specific time window, and everything outside that narrow definition is irrelevant. That is not rigidity. That is the structure that separates professional execution from reactive gambling. Here is what this looks like in practice with no abstraction. A trader who is specialized in EUR, USD, trades only during the London session from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. GMT and looks for one specific setup, a sweep of the previous day's high or low, followed by a strong displacement candle that closes convincingly beyond the swept level, followed by a retracement into the nearest fair value gap or order block. That is the entire trading plan. If that scenario does not appear during those 3 hours, there is no trade taken. The day ends with no losses and full capital preserved. That trader will produce better results over 3 months than someone trading 7 instruments across 3 sessions using 5 different pattern-based approaches, taking 15 trades a week. Not because their setup is superior in isolation, because they have accumulated 300 repetitions of that one scenario on that one instrument during that one session window. Their brain has processed enough data points to recognize instantly when the setup is high quality versus when it merely resembles the setup. That discrimination is what produces a 60% win rate where a generalist produces 40%. Cognitive science has a name for the process behind this performance gap. It is called chunking. Expert performers in any domain stop processing individual data points and begin recognizing complex patterns as single unified units. A chess grandmaster does not see 32 pieces on a board. They see 4 or 5 formations that they have encountered thousands of times before, and they respond to the formation as a whole rather than analyzing each piece individually. Specialized traders do the same thing. They do not read each candle in isolation. They see the complete institutional scenario as a single recognizable event, and they respond accordingly with speed and accuracy that a generalist cannot replicate. The noise immunity that specialization produces is something traders do not appreciate until they experience it. The financial content ecosystem generates an enormous volume of conflicting information every single day. Analysts disagree. Indicators contradict each other. News events create temporary chaos. Social media fills with traders calling tops and bottoms in real time. For a generalist who has no specific focus, all of that noise registers as potentially relevant information that must be evaluated. For a specialist, almost none of it applies to their specific instrument, their specific session, or their specific setup criteria. The noise becomes invisible because it is genuinely irrelevant. Here is the precise mechanism by which specialization repairs timing. Traders who struggle with timing are not experiencing a technical failure in their entry criteria. They are experiencing a pattern recognition deficit caused by insufficient repetitions in the specific context where they are trying to trade. When you do not have deep familiarity with how your instrument moves in the hours before your setup appears, you cannot read the subtle price action signals that indicate whether a move is real. You enter too early because you cannot read the buildup. You enter too late because you missed the signal while deliberating. Specialization fills that deficit by by giving your brain the data it needs. There is also a risk management dimension to specialization that directly impacts profitability, and almost nobody discusses it correctly. When you deeply know your instrument, you know its average daily range across different market conditions. You know how far price typically retraces before continuing in the direction of the primary move. You know how price behaves around major news releases specific to that instrument. You know where institutional stop hunts typically occur and how deep they usually reach. All of that specific knowledge allows you to place stops with precision rather than using an arbitrary multiple of HR or a fixed pip value that ignores the actual behavior of the instrument. Confidence in trading is not a trait you develop through affirmations or mindset coaching. It is a direct output of evidence. When you have taken 60 documented trades on one setup, on one instrument during one session window, and your records show a positive expectancy across that sample, you possess something that cannot be faked or borrowed from someone else's system. You have proof that your edge exists. Every trade you place from that point forward is backed by personal statistical evidence. That is what real trading confidence feels like, and it is only accessible through the path of deep, committed specialization. The discipline test of specialization comes every single trading day. On days when your setup does not appear, the market will offer you 20 other things that almost qualify. A breakout that looks similar, a level rejection that resembles your criteria, a move so strong that it feels irresponsible not to participate. Every specialized trader faces this test constantly. The ones who pass it understand one foundational principle: a trade you did not take costs you nothing. Watching a move you chose not to take requires no loss, no drawdown recovery, no psychological damage. Discipline is not the absence of temptation. It is the ability to remain inactive when your specific criteria have not been met. The profitability mathematics of specialization versus generalization are not subtle. A trader executing 3 high-quality specialized trades per week with a 60% win rate and a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio will generate vastly superior results compared to a trader placing 15 average quality generalized trades per week with a 40% win rate and a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Run those numbers across a full year of trading, and the difference is not marginal. It is the difference between a growing account and a perpetually depleted one, between a trader who survives and one who quits after 18 months, having lost both money and confidence. The traders extracting real consistent money from these markets are not operating complex systems across broad universes of assets. They found a corner of the market that matched their schedule, their personality, and their natural pattern recognition tendencies. They committed to that corner completely. They went so deep into their specific instrument, their specific session, and their specific setup that they stopped guessing and started knowing. That transformation does not happen through motivation or strategy shopping. It happens through the sustained, deliberate, focused repetition that only specialization enables. Go through your trading history today. Identify the instrument where your results have been strongest. Identify the session window where your timing has been cleanest. Identify the one setup that has produced your most consistent trades. Commit to those 3 things for 90 days without adding, switching, or expanding scope. The market will not reward breadth. It never has. It rewards depth, precision, and the disciplined patience of a trader who has stopped chasing everything and started mastering one thing completely.